beautiful Ascension family, and welcome back to our channel. We are back with our April reading for Sagittarius. So we will get started. Thank you for everybody who has joined our beautiful Ascension family, who has subscribed. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Please continue to like and subscribe. Hit that little bell so you know when we put out new readings. And there is a monthly an extra monthly reading for one sign that will get a bonus reading every or in the month, in the middle of the month. And so every month I do a different zodiac sign for the bonus. So never know if it's going to be you unless you hit that little bell. So let's get into it. Spirit, show me all of the energy surrounding my Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising, please. Wow. Okay. When I say the energy is energy, it's popping. A lot of cards came out right here. I'm gonna put them back and just see if they come back out one more time. Yep, nope. Lots of y'all. I feel like I'm gonna just throw the whole deck on the table. I'm gonna throw the whole deck on the table. We're gonna turn them all over. We're gonna see what happens. No, this is a lot of cards. But maybe you got a lot going on. So let's take a look again. If you want to fast forward past me and all of my la with the cards, you are more than welcome to do so. All right, Spirit, show me where they go. Some people say they like to watch the process, others not so much, but I know my process is a little different than most, but you guys, I'm different than most. So in most things, I'm a Cancer, you'll know. So makes me a little different. I know that didn't just win some of you over. You're probably like, oh my God, she's a Cancer. Yeah. But we are who we are, you know. You did get a lot of cards here. I do have one that Spirit says I can hold kind of over here to the side. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Oh my. All right. That's a lot just on your chakras. Y'all got a lot of energy going on here in your head. There is I get the feeling of, the Fool is pay attention. Okay. I feel like you're being put in an environment where you should be paying attention. I also get this overwhelming feeling of being made to feel either like you made a bad decision or a wrong decision, or like you feel stupid. I don't know which one, but it's strong here. And environment is the word that comes so strong with that Fool card at your head. Environment. I don't know what that means to you. Okay, I'm going to leave it right there and just say that. But that's what Spirit is giving me. Like usually Spirit will give me a word before I start a reading. And this word is environment. And so everything that I'm seeing here on the board, the Fool card, the Tower moment, the trying to keep your calm and your patience and calm and cool and not be mad all the time or pissed off about it or whatever. All of this, Spirit says, is a result of the environment. So, okay. All right. Wow. A part of me wants to try to skip over this tower at your heart space, right? And then I'm supposed to, but I'm not supposed to. And here's why. This tower is representative of it all falls down. And most of us know that. But usually when you see a tower, we freak out because we're like, it's falling apart dramatically. It's falling apart suddenly. It's falling apart in the worst way. I don't get that energy here. What's very ironic for the feeling that I get is with all of my readings this month for the month of April, a lot of them have been realize that Spirit is like, realize this or understand this or reflection this, right? Y'all are the first ones that I've actually gotten like shit's kind of falling together instead of falling apart. It is actually a different vibe and whole air for you, Sagittarius. And I say that because this tower moment at your heart space is a moment of panic. It's a moment of what the, yeah. It's a moment though. It doesn't last. It breaks way to a better opportunity that looks like boss, emperor, the authority figure, the one who makes the decisions, the one who actually, it's almost like shit's being shaken up so you, not somebody, but so you can have a better opportunity that possibly would not have been there if shit didn't get shaken up. Wow. You've been trying to balance you, okay? On your receiving side, I get a you've been trying to balance you. This is my right hand, which means this is your left side, which is for you guys, your left side is your receiving side. And so on your receiving side, there is a strong trying to balance energy. Two things: home, work, school, work, me, life, like what, all of the things. Like you are learning that you can't exhaust yourself over other people's ignorance. Okay. I don't know where that came from, but that's just where it came from. Like it just came out. But you are learning not to either allow yourself not get so upset over other things. You are either learning to balance your own energy and manage, and we can't. I don't know if you guys know this or if anybody knows this, but you can measure how much energy you actually give to shit. And that includes people. If they're draining you, give them nothing. Don't allow them. We have to learn to put ourselves in protection bubbles and not allow ourselves to be affected. It works. Try it. I'm just throwing it out there, but neither here nor there. You've been trying to balance. And in that balancing, you've honestly gotten to a point where you're kind of learning to let things just play out. This playing out is for your betterment. Whatever this tower is, and I'm going to be honest, I can't say that it has happened yet. It feels like a foretelling of something to come that is going to it's going to be a new beginning. Above you is going to be a new beginning, even if you don't know it. Below you, it is going to be this ultimate balance that you've been looking for, even with yourself, which is going to start out as a tower. Does it end up that way? No, it doesn't end up. It starts as a tower. You may feel like you're stuck in it. I get that hangman, that stuck energy. You're going to kind of feel like you're stuck in between it for a while. But this goes into better for you. Strongly, I feel this goes into better for you. I want spirit clarify that Emperor card. I need to know. Yeah. This is introspect. This is what you've been slowly, secretly trying to manifest. It's what you've been thinking about, which you're thinking about it on a regular basis has kind of helped bringing it forward for you. This is the promotion. This is the growth. This is the money that you've been waiting for. This is the opportunity. I'm gonna go on a limb and even say this is the opportunity that you've been waiting for. You deserve this, and this is what's coming because it's supposed to. That's supposed to. I'm gonna even be brave here. And Spirit, give me a timeline for it, please. Oh, there's one turned over. Look at that. There was a card. Spirit had already turned it over. I didn't know I was gonna go back in there, but apparently they did. Taking action, Knight of Swords, action at the bottom of the deck. 3 months. 3 months. And that's being very generous with the time frame. I'm going to say 3 weeks to 3 months because what's happening here at the heart space can happen anytime between now and then. Anytime between now and then. Man, Sag, I haven't even gotten like halfway on the board yet. And this is a lot. It's a lot of energy. But look at that. Oh my goodness. I love it. Um, wow. Wow. Okay. Um, in moving towards that, like, where do you go from here? This King of Swords is again that authority figure, that being able to make decisions, a great integral leader, the ultimate of leadership, being able to hold it strong, being able to balance, finding yourself extremely happy in a space you didn't even know you could be in. um I don't know if this was supposed to be. I don't know if it's going to spin y'all, so I'm just going to kind of like um, toss it around a couple of times and just see here. Okay. I didn't think it was supposed to be, and it's not. Okay, so this is a opportunity of able to build the career, the finances, the establishment, your name, your resume, all of the things that you've been trying to for a minute now. This is good. It's good. Again, y'all, the only one where I've seen shit not falling apart and it falling together a whole lot better. That it's crazy. Most people they're just getting shaken up and shooken by everything that's happening and gonna try to pick up the pieces later. You guys, things are actually falling apart to rebuild itself, and it's in the program, it's in the cards. That's what it's for. So it's much better of an outlook. Manifesting all your resources coming together, and a lot of times I see resources coming together. Here I see them working together for you. They are working together for you in a very cohesive and beautiful sort of way. It's like, oh my gosh, now I realize all the things I can have. I can have love, I can have money, I can have success, I can have all of the things, and I can do it and it'll be okay. Like, I can actually have it. It goes from this mindset of, I don't know if it's all possible, and always being in this major shift to, I got it all. I got it all, Sagittarius. This is things going your way for a change. This is all of the past, like all the things that you worked for, tried to get to, had a hard time finding, kind of coming together for a beautiful future for you in the next 3 months. This last card here, it doesn't apply to everyone, but for some of you, not only does it start to flourish, but it moves you forward, and this may just be a catalyst of something that's even greater. So a move, like a physical move, another state, another city. For some of you, it is traveling with the new position, or the new the new position and the new promotion, or whichever it comes. But it's about elevation in all the ways, and this chariot is not only you moving forward in a better way that looks better for you in so many other ways. It may be an actual move to, you go from just where you are to being moved, like physically. So it's a lot of good. It's the first reading I've had this much good come out of in the middle of an eclipse, but this is a lot of good that's getting ready to happen for you, Sag. So be ready for the greatness that comes from a tower. Okay, let's pull a Queen of the Moon oracle for you. Spirit, wow, that was very quick. Self-love. Okay, Sag, self-love. And I get that a lot of what may have been going on in your past was in somewhat damning or damaging to your psyche, and feeling like you couldn't achieve and you couldn't move forward. It just wasn't time. Understand that there is a space in our plane, on this plane, that we have to deal with. And one of those things that kind of tend to be very different in other spaces and dimensions is time. And the time here on earth is very different. And so self-love is the card, but I feel like it's hard for you to relate to achieving all of this without that. And so you learned to love yourself a long time ago. Some of you might still be in this space of learning who you are and forgiving yourself for some things, but learning to love yourself is a great part of why this achievement is coming together. The waxing crescent, self-love. Radical self-love is necessary. Empowerment starts from the inside out. Do not compare yourself to others. Start your change with focus and love of self. Say to yourself every day, I bring radical self-love to body, mind, and spirit. Wow. And as I say, this success, this elevation, this place that you're going, you've got to know that you deserve it. You've got to know that you've earned it. You've got to know that all of the blood, sweat, and tears that you put into everything has brought you to this moment. Okay. Well, that is going to sum it up for our April Sag. Thank you so much for all of you that stayed to the end. I am absolutely grateful. I just in the midst of all of this, my goal is to touch one soul. If I touch one, I'm happy and I'm thankful. If I touch two, I'm more than grateful. And if I touch three, it is an immense blessing. So thank you guys so much for watching, for staying with us, for coming back. I can't wait and hope to see you again after some of this eclipse energy kind of goes away. So I can't wait to see you again in May. Love and light to you, blessings, and we'll see you then.